I felt like Thomas, when you were telling your story, that was sort of my story. As I came up, so I came up through the ranks in the Navy, and it was always about telling people what to do. And the model, the way I picture this model is like this. So we said, hey, am I supposed to know my job? Yes. And do I tell people what to do? Yes. So my job as a leader is to make decisions. I do the thinking, they do the doing. And I was very good at doing this. And this is the place where I wanted to be in this matrix. And because I was so good at telling people what to do, they made me a submarine commander. So here I am getting ready to take over on my submarine. But here's the wrinkle. I wasn't supposed to go to this submarine. I was supposed to go to a different submarine. I'd never been on a submarine as new as this one. The reason I was going there was because the crew had the lowest morale and the worst performance. And the previous captain quit early. And so there was no one set to take his place. And they said, hey, Marquet, you go Santa Fe. And when I walked on board, like in the control room, I understood how everything should work and I understood the theory, but I didn't understand the specific buttons that you would have to push to make the submarine go. But we had this habit. Okay, I'm supposed to know the answers and I'm supposed to give all the orders because I'm the submarine captain. And the crew wanted me to tell them what to do. It wasn't like it was forced. They wanted me to tell them what to do. And I gave some orders. And on the very first day, I gave orders that didn't make sense. No one got hurt, fortunately, but they just didn't make sense. And my instinct, and the officers would ordered it anyway. This was the scary part. And so my instinct was to say, oh, no, you need to speak up. You be empowered. You be proactive. You tell me if you think it's wrong. You guys are all messed up. I'm fine. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, but I need you guys to change. I'd heard the speech many times. And as I was giving it, it struck me as false. It struck me as hypocrisy. It struck me as not taking responsibility for what I needed to do and what I could control, which was my own language. And so I changed the whole thinking and I said, okay, here, how about this? How about we change this? How about I talk to you guys in a way that it makes it easy for you guys to take initiative, you guys to be proactive, and never put you in a position where you have to tell me I'm wrong, because that's hard to tell your boss you're wrong. And sometimes we see it and we say, oh, look, my team has that behavior, but you know what? Probably 9, for everyone you saw, there were 9 times people thought you were wrong. They just didn't say.